to survive in the winter. This little penguin poured insect eggs into an incubator. Then he cranked the temperature up to the highest setting. The eggs began to swell, and before long, 4 flies hatched out. Next, Penguin pulled out a magnifying glass, and a strange red light flickered in his eyes. The flies somehow mistook him for one of their own, and immediately trusted him, wanting them to grow stronger. The penguin mixed up some honey water and fed it to the flies. After drinking it, they really did turn into tough, powerful flies. Later, he brought the flies down to the river. It turned out the penguin had raised them to use as fishing bait. The moment they saw the hook, the flies trembled all over and begged the penguin. They said, "You've cared for us with love. If you really want us to die, we won't resist, but please make it quick." Hearing that, the penguin broke down in tears. Crying, he placed the flies into a glass jar and handed them back to the bait seller. This time, the seller gave him a little fish who was reading a newspaper. Just as the penguin was about to use the fish, the clever little thing spoke up. "If you return me, the boss will definitely give you something bigger." The penguin thought that sounded like a good deal, so he returned the fish. Sure enough, he got a bigger one in exchange. Later he returned that fish too, and this time got a piglet instead. The penguin was thrilled. He kept trading things back, hoping for something bigger each time. But in the end, he was left with nothing. The little penguin stared at the empty mailbox and realized his own desire had no limit. All the bait in the shop had already been sent to him. The bait seller spread his hands and said, "There's nothing more I can do." At that moment, the flies buzzed around the fish tank and came up with a brand new way to fish. Meanwhile, the bait seller had a crazy thought. He wanted to use the little penguin as bait to catch a whale. Just as the hungry penguin was about to head home, a rope yanked him up. He was stuffed into a box, but before the delivery man arrived, the penguin quietly slipped out. Right then, a knock came at the door. The penguin opened it, and there were the 4 green flies back again. They wanted to help the penguin fish. By now the penguin's stomach was growling loudly. The 4 flies darted over the water, teasing the fish below. The fish couldn't resist and leapt out of the water, throwing themselves onto the shore. Soon, the fish piled up into a little mountain. From that day on, the little penguin never had to worry about going hungry again.